So, if you're like me and you can't afford or you don't have the extra money to buy Sparking Zero, this game is a very good alternative to kind of keep you entertained. It's called Dragon Ball Nexus on Roblox. Some of my more dedicated viewers or my older viewers will know about this game already because I've played it a couple of times on the channel. But it is based off the Budokai Tenkaichi series or the Sparking series, and essentially same controls and everything, just kind of their own version of it. Some of the characters haven't been added yet, but the majority of them have, and the gameplay is kind of the same. But if you can't afford Sparking Zero, or you just don't have the money to spend on Sparking Zero, or you just don't want to buy it until it's on sale, which is entirely fair, of course, this game is a very good alternative. And for my friend who got it, he also found it easier because of this game. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you the gameplay and hope you enjoy it. You got Goku, you got Vegeta. I'll do a showcase of the characters. It'll cut to it, and it'll continue after that. But yeah, you got the majority of the main characters. Anyways, you have Beast Gohan, and there's different costumes for the characters, right? But they have different abilities. And this is obviously, as I said, is based off of the Budokai Tenkaichi series. It's kind of their own interpretation. There's a couple of maps. I'm currently on the Cell Games one, but there's also West City, which they've done really well. It's massive. It's a very good map to play. You know, you have Vegeta, you have Goku, you got your main characters, right? And the characters everyone loves. There's no manga content because obviously they can't. There's Granola, but that's about the extent of it. There is manga inspired parts of the game, and it is sort of kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Respecting its kind of original source, like where it came from, I suppose. But obviously there's some creative decisions made that are sort of different. Like for example, they have given every Saiyan Super Saiyan, regardless of when. I've played Namek Vegeta, and he has just normal Super Saiyan, which is alright because at least he doesn't have like Super Saiyan Blue and all that. But it's not going to be completely loyal to the source material, unfortunately. But you know, it's very very fun game, and it's one of the best Dragon Ball games I have played on Roblox. And I would definitely recommend it because it's very useful for understanding Sparking Zero, and just a very fun game, anyways. And just a good way to pass your time until you can get the big, I suppose, the Dragon Ball game of all Dragon Ball games for now. Yeah. Goku has Kaioken and not Ultra Instinct. He has, you know, the usual stuff, and then Kaioken doesn't really do anything in public servers. Like you'll see here, doesn't make my Kamehameha any stronger. But in private servers, which you get for free, it's like create room once you go into the game. But basically, you can turn on multipliers, and that makes Kaioken work, which is really fun. And obviously, it does have the drawbacks like it normally does. You can help the spare bombs in like the big explosion, so to speak, and that's a really good aspect of it. I like, and I like how they make it very open world. As you can see here, Goku is instant transmission, which is another good thing I like about it. You know, the unique things about characters are included. Like the only other person in the game, other than obviously fusions of Goku and Vegeta, that have instant transmission is Granola, because obviously he unlocked it in the manga, and they just A lot of respect to the creator for his attention to detail. He kind of copied the, or they, sorry, kind of copied the anime more so than the manga. But like you even have the small details of the Gallic gun changing color once God Key is put into the equation, which I find really cool because, you know, obviously they could have just kept it purple the whole time, being a bit lazy with it. There's also like beam clashes and everything. I'll try and document it, but here we go. Now, as you can see, sometimes it glitches, but it's whoever can spam faster. And winning a beam crash is a lot of damage. In the background while I was talking, you definitely saw one. And yeah, it's very loyal to the source material, and it has a lot of the features, like there's kind of, you know, melee clashes, there's beam clashes. And you can cancel your beams, like, before they happen, like. And there's just a lot of things I respect them for, right? Because they have taken inspiration from a series everyone loved, which is kind of a very good thing to do, and they kind of made their own rendition of it rather than just copying it entirely. They went and ran with the basic idea and then added their own kind of spin to it. And it's a passion project. It's still in its demo stages, so what you see is not indicative of the final product. And obviously, the final product will probably be a good bit different to this, because right now, UI and UE alongside, no, they made Broly a Game Pass now, but Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego are not Game Passes, sorry. They are admin only for now. I'm assuming they'll be released with everything on the 4 release. But if you're looking for smaller Roblox devs to support, or just a fun Dragon Ball game, I'd really recommend this, because there's also there's also Game Passes that give you access to more characters. As a console player, I really don't have access to the Game Passes, and I do not spend money on Roblox. But like, look, you see Zamasu, he's a Game Pass. There is also Cell, the Frieza family, and a couple other of well-known villains. And then there's Super Broly, and they're all like 50 Robux, so they're cheap enough, like, for things many people charge a lot more for, in fairness to them. But yep, that's the end of the video. If you're looking for an alternative to Sparking Zero, or just a fun Roblox Dragon Ball game, I'd really recommend this, and thank you for anyone that watched this far. I'm assuming using instant transmission again now. This guy's the smartest. I'm assuming he's waiting now. This guy's good. Fuck is that? Oh, did he charge up a Kamehameha? Idiot. Even bro doesn't need the dog, this dog to do. The dog, Oh, so if you're wondering why I go quiet in certain parts, it's just because I'm doing this while playing. I'm not recording after or anything, but it's just easier to multitask. If this even makes it into the video. But that's why there's a load of, you know, random pauses in my speech for no reason. Okay, will he understand now? Here we go. Now, as you can see, sometimes it glitches, but it's whoever can spam faster. Winning a beam class has a lot of damage. But I got my demonstration now. This is what I came here, so I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, he doesn't get me. Dumbass.